Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. We are at ArcCorp Area 18. I am a beautiful bald woman, and we are going to have a look around, have a sort of a bit of a rough tour of 3.5.0's PTU ArcCorp area hab. Just sort of like walk around as if I know what I'm talking about, that sort of stuff. So this is the hab area. This is Adria Falls habs. When you get to Area 18, this would be the place you'd respawn. Loads of things are pick-upable and carryable and inspectable. Just loads of stuff here. Food things, cleaning products. Right, I don't know, let's take this bottle of spray with me. Lots of storagey areas, and bathrooms and things like that. Little kitchen. Yeah, there's a lot more going on. Obviously got little bunk beds. Feels more spacious because of the sort of like shape of the rooms. But eventually these should have loads of storage for your own gear. Check this way. Get out of here. So a load of different floors in this hab complex. We're going down to the elevator area. Look upon ArcCorp and the traffic below. Just a scrolling texture at the moment for those cars, but there is some traffic as well. Which we'll come to in a minute. The sounds of this area are just amazing. Floating box, don't know why.
Will you answer?
There is so many of these ads just everywhere. I have yet to see them all. But approaching them does play their audio, or at least you can hear their audio. The elevator here will only take you to the floor that you have a hab on, or the ground floor. So only take me to floor 2 in this particular situation. But there's a load of floors, I'm not sure how many. Probably 10 floors in total, or 9 floors in the ground floor. I would expect like 100 habs, at least. We're going to be coming out of Adria Falls here. Oh, some portal culling issues. Delivery terminal. Yeah, Kovalex shipping terminals here. Adria Falls Apartments. And now we are in Zone 1 of Area 18. And you can see that the soundscape changes dramatically here. Loads of huge buildings. A couple of these are semi-accessible. We've got Court Plaza over there, which is sort of like the more main area to me. We've got Zone 2 over there, and there is also a Zone 3. And the bus terminal as well. We've got little hot dog vendors and things like that. They're not usable yet. You can't grab anything off them. Eventually we'll be able to get some seasonal fries and mozzarella sticks. And they will actually have vendors. So you'll notice a load of shops that were in the original area are here. Got Kasaba Outlet. It is not really stocked at the moment. Oh, there's some beautiful pink boots, though. Oh. Oh. We are buying these bad boys. That's just straight up. Why wouldn't we do that? Right. There for later. Come on. Door, open. The frame rate is not great at the moment in the PTU. This is the 3.5.0 G build. Got Cubby Blast. Cubby Blast is pretty much unchanged since it was last in the game. I think they were opening up a firing range and stuff like that later. And obviously putting weapons and items in here properly. Lots and lots of things they need to tweak and fix. We'll go to the ArcCorp Plaza. I'm interested to know whether these cash machines will have use in the future. Maybe for missions or something. There is loads of these ads everywhere. This little corridor, for some reason, reminds me of like Camden, London, going to Cyberdog. If anyone's been to Camden pre-fire. We've got that hologram here. So this we're in ArcCorp Plaza now. We've got the Fizz hologram ad, which was shown in ATV, which is sort of like a hero feature here. The hologram extends all the way down here. You see fizz will pop up around you. Taste the fresh. Very altered carbon sort of like adds in your face. So that stairway there, I think, will take us to area 2, like the bridge and underpass area, which we'll look at in a minute. Zone 3 should be over there, so zone 2 I should say. We've got the medical unit here, which I don't believe is open, but this will be where eventually we will respawn, but also be able to get some medical gear and stuff. Current waiting time 16 minutes. Zone 3, this is more back alleys and bars and vendors and things. We've got the bus terminal, which will take us to the spaceport, which is detached from Area 18, the City Flight Transit, and the customs area. Got that monument, which they've replaced and put here, made it more monumenty. Better see the ads. Got ArcCorp Tower over there, which we'll go in a second. There's Centre Masses there. The Trade Development Division, which hasn't changed at all. This is Jobwell. Go on. Open up. So this was in the original Area 18 as well. Obviously it was going to get some tweaks. We're to buy commodities and things like that here. Potentially get some jobs at the customer service area. That sort of stuff. Have a look. See where it looks out onto. Not as an impressive sort of sight as I would expect out the window. I think at the moment I just don't like the reflections in game too much. The reflections on glass, they feel too sort of like placeholder almost. And it's probably something they'll do much later in development. Right, ArcCorp Tower. So, this is supposed to represent, I believe, sort of like ArcCorp's HQ on the planet. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to go in here. It might just be a big ArcCorp corporate building. But I will refer to it as ArcCorp Tower.
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
So it's sort of like the main ArcCorp building in this area. That makes more sense. So we've got some things going on here. It is rumoured that the Million Mile High Club may exist potentially behind this door in the future. But there is somewhere we can go here. We can go up into the lift over here and go to Centre Mass. Whereas the lift's not on the ground floor. Shop's probably broken at the moment, but you can at least see it. There'd be another little shopping area up here. I would expect eventually for there to be a lot more. This guy wants to go to Centre Mass too. So you say hello in Star Citizen when you're not using VoIP. I'm not wearing my pink shoes, am I? Looking at my shoes. So there's a closed store here, opening soon. Centre Mass there, which we will look in a second. We can see that there's going to be other sort of like areas for shops even on this floor. Probably the opportunity to go to other floors. But the idea is that ArcCorp is home to a lot of different businesses which will compete with each other. I would say compete. Not in the sort of same way that they would at Microtech, where they sort of like drive competition. Got the stuff sort of like not placed on the walls properly at the moment. Got a dude here T-posing. Or maybe he's had some sort of horrific accident and can now only hold his arms like that. Got some terminals and stuff like that, so we can buy some of the gear here. Let's get back downstairs. So the correct name for that tower was IO Tower, it looks like. IO North. I'll still refer to it as ArcCorp Tower, even if I'm wrong. Actually, that might create confusion. Right. We are going to go to Zone 2 now. We're going to go down these stairs. And this gives a very sort of like underground UK like network rail and tram system vibe. Cool. Areas we can buy gifts. Go around here. That would take us to Area 3. Gonna go down here to this sort of like underpass area where there are a huge amount of like adverts, vendors, pretty colours. The transit system does actually go through here as well, so that might see a bus fly over our head. We've got Dumpers Depot, and it's pretty much, as far as I'm aware, the original assets for Dumpers Depot in the original Area 18. So you can see they are just reusing these assets. They will tweak them. They'll add some better pieces in here. Use the space more sensibly. You can see they've actually done that already over here in this area, where you'd probably be able to buy these individual components. You see? Got a big components area. Idea of Dumpers Depot would be like cheap and second-hand components. Nice range of components that you'd be able to buy for your ship. Get out of here. I do love the colour palette. It is pretty slick. So we can go up the stairs there. We can go around here. I think this is just a back alley. But eventually there might be some quite interesting things in back alleys. Like mission givers and missions to do and things like that. Eventually. Oh. Oh, invisible wall. Nice. That's what I like to see. Or not see, as the case may be. Let's go up a little bit higher. Go up on that bridge in a second. You see that tram going overhead? And we can ride that very specific shuttle bus or tram, or whatever you want to call it. The floaty shuttle bus. People were asking a while ago, do we think we'll see Gravlev larger vehicles and tanks and things? Maybe APCs and stuff. Well, we do have Gravlev shuttle bus now. I mean, it is on very much on rails, I suppose, but I don't know what this is. If anyone can tell me. Translate what that means. That'd be great. Astro Armada here. Again, from the original Area 18. This is where you would buy and potentially rent ships as well. Used to have a... It used to have a Saber Raven on? I think it did. Now it's got the Hawk. That lift doesn't work yet, as far as I'm aware. But there might be some more levels to the asset here at some point. We'll get another shuttle bus. Typically, the shuttle buses will go around every 2 minutes, but I suppose they get out of sync. It's just two following each other. What? What? Have a quick look off the edge. There are some awesome looking ads. The depth of Area 18 looks amazing. Like, you really feel like it's pretty massive. And we go back to the plaza that way. We can go to Area 1. That way, sorry. Zone 1. People saying area when I mean zone. But let's go to Zone 3. Zone 3 is more back alley-esque. What's around here? Oh, nothing. It's just a little food vendor. Torpedo burritos here. Leads on to like a Little back alley with nothing really here. Oh no. Where's this taking me? Oh, this also takes us to Area 3. That is what is going on. I didn't realise they both went there. But this is Zone 3. And this is a back alley. Some impressive looking little sights and assets from big fans and things. This gives this sort of like impression of quite a bustling little area. This is where we just were, where it was labelled as Zone 3. Goes into here to the G-Lock bar. Some more food vendors. This is, for the most part, the same asset as the G-Lock bar from the original Area 18 again. This looks onto what appears to be the City Flight bus terminal area. Shelby's, a very weird idea. Favour the squish. Got some more back alleys down there. Yeah, Area 3, very small in comparison to the other areas or zones. As I said, I keep on saying area and I mean zone. This is Area 18, but we are in Zone 3. Oh, hello. I think this might be a romantic... Oh, no, there were ghosts all along. So let's go now through to the shuttle and bus terminal. That's probably quite a good shout. We sort of like look through the meat of that area. We're now going from the ArcCorp Plaza to the City Flight terminal area. So both of these will just take you to a shuttle bus, which will then take you to the spaceport. Doesn't really matter which one you go to, but oh, let me get there. Come on, come on, come on. So typically it's every 2 minutes, I find, that you get a shuttle bus. There's some big, cool-looking holograms. They're doing adverts. Go to the front of the shuttle bus, and we'll look out over our kingdom. Oh. Frame rate's not great. But that's where we just were at Area 2. I suspect we'll get very heavy optimization throughout the PTU phase. We can see the bus sort of like ducks and weaves and moves around, and there is a lot of different neon signs and adverts. Some of which are there purely to look cool. Others are actually meant to add to the lore, or companies that exist in Star Citizen, or adverts for things you can get around at Area 18 or such. We've got some more physicalized traffic here. And we're dead. That's fine. We'll just... we'll do it live. There is a small section of track which at the moment appears to kill me every time I go down, which is not ideal for trying to actually film the spaceport. However, I do have some footage of me at the spaceport from earlier where I started the tour, and let's do that. Let's start from there. So from my point of view here, I've just come in from my ship. I've landed, whee, and I've come out of one of the 10 elevators. There's going to be a small portion I can't show you of the spaceport at the moment because it just likes to murder me when I get next to the terminal. So it's literally just before the bus terminal where the bus was about to arrive when I died. So we come out of one of the 10 hangars, 10 elevators that lead up to Riker Memorial Spaceport. And this is the sort of like both commercial spaceport and private spaceport for people like you and me, the players. And this is the only way to currently access Area 18. It's marked as Area 18 on sort of like the world map, but the spaceport is detached from Area 18, and you have to get some public transport to get there. The airport's pretty big, or spaceport. Nice big lobby area. There are some spawn terminals, which we will come to now. Some of the areas here do injure your character at the moment in the PTU, which is annoying. So if I suddenly run over and die, then you know why. So we've got the spawn terminals here. Got a VIP lounge, which is accessible. There's just some couches which you can sit in. Got traveller rentals over there. Oh, at some point, we hope that we will be able to rent ships and vehicles. Coming to a customs area, which will be important at some point. They'll literally check you to see if you've got any naughty narcotics on you. The character is bleeding out. So that's a quick tour of ArcCorp's Area 18 at this early stage. Apologies for calling all the zones areas. You know what I mean, though. It's Zone 1, 2, and 3. If I say Area 1, 2, and 3, you know it's the zone. And there is a little couple of death boxes which will kill or injure your character. You can get through them by just sort of brute forcing them. Not ideal, but it is what it is. It is the PTU build, and it is first wave PTU. And this sort of thing is, I mean, I would say expected. Yeah, it is expected now. Optimizations need to be done, obviously. There needs to be a load more additions. There's going to be some more polish. There's going to be some more moving around of assets. We'll have a look at Twitch Pacheco, the new mission giver, in the next patch or two as well. So we will do her mission sound and that sort of stuff. And we'll do some ship tours as well. But yeah, ArcCorp Area 18 looking really pretty damn cool. If they can get those frame rates up and make it a bit less deathy, it's going to be pretty great. But tell me what you think in the comments below. And if you want me to look at anything in particular in this PTU, then chuck it in there as well. And it will help influence what I do next in my videos. Every month we have a ship giveaway. This month, by popular demand again, it's for an Anvil Carrack. This time sponsored by Forgotten Heralds, a lawful private military company with a history grounded in UEE military service. They are recruiting at the moment and are a good choice for both veteran and new players alike. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning that Carrack, though, is be subscribed to my YouTube channel and comment on any of my Star Citizen videos made during this month. Links to more info on Forgotten Heralds and full details of the giveaway down below. If you don't have a gaming PC yet or you are upgrading, instead consider Shadow Cloud Gaming. They allow you to leverage the powers of the internet to stream a high-spec Windows 10 environment to any other PC, Mac or device like a smartphone or tablet. It is working really well in Star Citizen's 3.4 branch, and be sure to use the code BoredGamer if you do decide to check it out to get a discount. Links below. This channel exists because of its community. If you wish to support the channel further, below there are links to Patreon, Subscribestar, and there's the YouTube channel memberships, literally the join button below this video. VIPs do get some exclusive stuff and early content as a thank you as well. If you have any feedback, suggestions, or just want to say hi, please drop a comment below or poke me on discord.gg/BoredGamer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the verse.